All right, got to figure it out. The chat should be on. So we're gonna do a little Q&A today. If you got any questions, anything firearm, ammo related, I don't claim to be an expert. I love guns, and maybe I can help some new gun owners or maybe some people that have questions that they've been on their mind. So in the chat, hit me up. Let me know what questions you guys got, or gals or whatever. Chat should be active. Come on, hit me with something, guys. Don't let me drown. Jesse, what's going on, man? Where you from? We're out here. Cool, man. Appreciate you tuning into it. Wisconsin. Wow. What's the weather like out there? Freezing cold? It's got to be cold out there. Getting colder. So what's going on, man? How's your ammo situation looking out there in Wisconsin? So I'm out here in Houston. Luckily, you know, we got a lot of places that we can actually get ammo from. We got Academy, which we can walk into. I mean, now they got it where basically in the morning, if you ever see, I got another video up that I did a live feed like last week. And now there's like 40 people lined up outside the Academy first thing in the morning. It's like 40 or 50 people. I went the other day, they had people in chairs that had camped out. Like, I don't know if they had camped out from the night before or whatever. But then you got to walk in and they keep all the ammo at a customer service. So you walk in, you go back around and line up at customer service. So you got all these people lined up. It's absolutely nuts. Some places do not have, but local shields is actually getting stuff. They need to ration out about 5562 among others available, but it does go fast. Cool, man. Well, hey, at least you can get ammo. You got people, I had a guy in my comments, he was in Chicago Black Friday, yeah. And he actually watched one of my videos, and he was kind of upset. He was saying that in Cook County, because he lives in Cook County, like in the city of Chicago, and I guess they're not allowed to get ammo, or like they can't get ammo. He was kind of frustrated, so I was trying to talk to him and try to figure out ways in Cook County for him to get ammo. So I guess we got it better than some people, I guess. But yeah, man, I've been scoring pretty regularly. I know I haven't posted any ammo videos up lately, but if you look behind me, hold on. So if you look behind me, that's like my 2-week score. And that's probably like 80% of it, to be honest. Let me turn it around a little bit. That's like 80% of it. A couple of things I did walk into Academy and pick up, but 95% of it I ordered online. A lot of it came from Bass Pro, to be completely honest. So that's one of my sources right now. All right, any other questions? Let's go. Come on, let me drown out here, guys. I need questions. I need content. So the more questions you guys ask, the more I can kind of see what's going on here. I'm trying to super chat out. Let me see. Somebody type something to me so I can see if it's actually working. Somebody type something, anything, doesn't matter. I just want to see if this super chat works. I never really tried it before. And I don't see anything, so maybe it's not working. All right, we go back to the live chat. What up? What up? FR, what up? Chris Knox, something. Something again. That's pretty funny. What's my favorite AR? I get a lot of flack for this. Like I said, I've been in these Facebook groups, and man, they bash this gun so bad. They say it's a piece of junk. the gas block is loose. Everything's not even. It's not tight. I like the St. Victor from Springfield, and I'm gonna tell you something. I don't like Springfield. I'm not a real Springfield fan, honestly. I don't like Springfield. I don't like their XD series. I don't like anything about Springfield. I don't like their 1911s. I don't like anything. But the St. Victor, man, I love it, man. I got a 7.5. You probably see, if you haven't seen my video, I got a review up on it that I had for a while on the channel. If you want to take a look at it. It's 7.5 inch, 223.556. Soft shooter, reliable. I love it. See, I love it too, man. I mean, it's an awesome gun. I mean, I like it personally. It's probably one of my favorite guns that I own right now. So, yeah, definitely. That's what I said. They're in the group bashing it. I mean, you got guys that's in these Facebook groups like literally like bashing it. I mean, they're saying, you should hear it. They got pictures. They're showing pictures of all these failed stuff. Oh, this is failed. It broke. I'm thinking like, yeah, any gun could break. Like, yeah, and your point is what? Yeah, so that's my favorite AR. Looking to get another one, no, but at this point, I'm not trying to buy one right now, so it's probably not going to happen. Has a limit here. Yeah, I mean, come on. And they bash all kind of guns. They bash high points. And I'm like, high point shoot. They're big, blocky pieces of. I mean, I wouldn't buy one, but I mean, if my budget, if all I had was 150, 160, 170 bucks, I'd definitely buy one to protect my family. I have more than 1,000 through mine, no hiccups at all. Yeah, I think I had one failure to eject, and I was shooting steel trash Monarch ammo, so I kind of chalked it up to that. But yeah, that's my favorite R right now. What other questions y'all got, guys? Any other questions? Anything? Concerns? Political stuff you want to bring up? Anything? Come on, let's talk about it. Let's get into it. And I'm feeling froggy tonight. I really don't do lives very much. I usually do my videos and I'll kind of map it out how I want to do it exactly. And I just figured tonight I'd do something different. Favorite revolver. I'm gonna be honest, man. Like I told you, I'm not a gun expert. I'm not gonna lie to you. Revolvers, I'm not into them right now. And I don't really deal with too many revolvers, to be honest. So there's probably someone in the chat that knows revolvers way more than me, man. Like I mean, if I had one, what is it? The Ruger Red Hawk? Is that what it is? You probably know better than the Ruger Red Hawk. It's like, what is it, like a 454 whatever weird caliber that is, that Red Hawk. Yeah, so I kind of want that one only for like, I'm thinking about getting the hunting. So I want to carry something for like bears or something crazy. So maybe like a big bore revolver maybe. But yeah, I'm not really into revolvers, man. But I don't know, 5 shots and 6 shots to me, I just prefer a little bit more capacity. 30 years experience with them. Oh, nice. Cool. All right, man. Somebody throw me some questions, man. Ammo related, firearms related, community created, 2A, something, anything. Come on. Let's go. But yeah, I've been in these gun groups, man. And I've been on Facebook for a while, and I decided to get back on Facebook to be more social, kind of promote my YouTube page, kind of gauge what's going on, get ideas for content, you know, talk to like minds. And I'm gonna tell you about these Facebook groups. I'm gonna be honest. There's some good people on it, but man, the trolls are legit. They go on there and they are the most negative group of people I've ever seen. Best time to find ammo online. Do you run into issues being a black conservative? Okay, be honest, the black community is tough. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, it's twofold, right? So you go into the black community and they're like, oh, this guy's a little bit weird. Oh, he's into guns. He's this, he's that. I get along with everybody. I, deal with everybody. But then you get to the other side of it. It's like, who does this guy think he is coming here thinking, he's into guns? So it's a little bit of both, man, honestly. I wouldn't really call myself a conservative, though. Be honest. Roger's good stuff. Time to find ammo online. Best time to find ammo online? I'm gonna be honest with you. The in stock's a little bit stupid. Like I've seen stuff, I've checked at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, then at 2:45, all of a sudden it's stock. I've had times where it's 2 in the morning, I check it, there's nothing. Then at 2:45, all of a sudden, SKU is in stock. So literally there's no rhyme or reason for the times for the ammo. It literally could be any time. The classic liberal myself, devout constitutionalist. I really don't label myself, honestly. I kind of just, I'm me, man. That's it. So I just be me, and that's all I can do. And I try to be a good person in life, and that's pretty much it. I mean, that's all I can do. Yeah, that's it. All right, what else you got? What else everybody got? What does everybody want to talk about tonight? I'm feeling froggy. We 11 minutes in here, 11 minutes, 20 seconds. So I'm just ready to get into something. I'm ready to talk about something tonight. I haven't got no drink in me or anything. I swear I haven't been drinking. I know it looks a little classy, but I haven't been drinking. Are you worried about Biden limiting your 2A rights? Absolutely. I'm going to be completely honest. This election was tough for me. It's probably the toughest one so far because I'm going to be honest. You got two sides. That's two sides of the spectrum that's so far apart that, I mean, you got one guy, I'll be honest, he's a nutball. I'll be honest. I don't care what anybody says. The guy's, it's cuckoo. He's one of the, I'm a fan of him. When he's on TV and all that other stuff, he used to be on the Howard Stern show. I listened to the guy. He was funny. He was entertaining. But he's a nutball. He's crazy. He's a narcissist. But then on the other side, you got, Sleepy Joe and Kamala Harris, and they're just literally saying we're going to take your guns. So I'm kind of at odds because, I like my guns. They always say vote for people who, lean toward what's going to help you or do your right. So, I don't know. I'll be honest. This is tough. I don't know what I'm going to do this year, this election, to be honest, if that answers your question. So you worried about him taking your gun rights? That's funny. So check this out. My wife peeped into my chat just now, asked me that question about the Biden limiting my 2A rights. And I didn't really see who said it until just now. So she kind of creeped in and caught me out there with that question. I believe we're headed for Second American Revolution. The powers that wanted to keep people divided by race, political parties, social class orientation, and so on. Second American Revolution, I don't know if it's that far. I won't say it's going that far. I will say that there is things going on that seems a lot more testy than it has been. And I'll be honest, I think the only difference now is that everybody has guns. So, half people have guns and half don't. So then the people that have guns kind of just, but not everybody has guns. So it's like, okay, so if you want to go, let's go. So I think that's the only big difference. So that's the only big difference I see going on. As far as the ammo, so let's talk about ammo a little bit. I agree, Jesse, it's all super divisive, my way or no way. Yeah. Kind of how everybody feels. Everybody has their opinions and they want to stick to it. And they're not, nobody's budging. So that's when it gets dangerous, when there's no kind of give in between. There's no one budging. So what happens, If you got a pipe and the water keeps going into it and there's no way for the water to get out, sooner or later the pipe bursts, right? So yeah, who knows what's gonna happen. Ex-Democrat here discussed where both political parties both have been subverted. I agree. Parties are just, at this point, it's like, which one do you choose? They're all about money, right? All they really care about is take care of each other, making sure that everybody is, every day they have their money, right? And no one takes their money from them. They keep their wealth. That's all it's about. It's not really about, it's not about the parties or helping people helping the poor or making sure everybody has a nice life. They don't care about that. I have my life. I have my nice life. What the heck are you gonna do with yours? It's your business. We're gonna take care of us. I'm really scared about the election. I hate the way Trump is acting, but I love my guns. Just don't know. That's what I said. That's my problem too. I love my guns. Trump is crazy, but he's not trying to take the guns. He took the brace. But I don't know. He never said anything about taking anybody's guns. Biden and Kamala Harris literally came out and said, "I'm taking your guns." This guy, is in the video where the guy he said it's AR-14 or something, and he was inside the auto factory, and the guy asked about the guns. He started going off about the guns and all this stuff, and I'm just thinking, it's like, geez, I can't vote for this guy either. So what do I do? By the way, Kerry David Sadler. Hold on, let me address you real quick while I got people on here right now. This guy has been rocking with me from day one. This guy has gotten on my channel. He's contributed to the channel. He's always in there. I talked to him a little bit in the comment section. He's a pretty good guy, man. And I appreciate you supporting us. I really do. Just wanted to tell you that. Trump noise this. He did advocate for red flag laws at one point, but has since backpedaled regardless of who gets selected. There's going to be trouble. Yeah, I mean, they all kind of just doing whatever they got to do to get the support they need to get the votes. The ATF ruling on the honey badger on the Q brace. Come on, it happened on his watch. So if you think he knew about it, obviously he has somebody working on something. And the fact that brace situation happened kind of is a little bit scary too. Because something like that makes you think, okay, if they're trying to do that, well, hell, maybe an assault ban's coming, you know? Maybe they would try to limit us like California, 10 rounds, stocks, no stocks on pistols, SBR, make you get a tax stamp, make you wait a whole year to get it. Did and go themselves, they do not make laws and not recognize their rogue authority. I hear you. I don't recognize it either, but I tell you one thing, they come knocking on my door, I'll recognize it then. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not trying to go to war with the ATF. I don't really agree with them, but I'll follow all laws. I mean, I won't agree with them, but I'll definitely follow them. Unfortunately, it's not you ready to go to war. They won't like my response. I got an idea what your response is. I'm not going to say it on here, but I won't follow unconditional laws. I believe you too. So you say I live in Wisconsin. I said that guy got about 50,000 rounds. You probably got about 40 guns. You probably got like traps in the ground and all kind of things. If somebody comes in your land, I believe it, man. And I'm probably halfway right? Yeah. No, I'm just messing with you, man. But yeah, I don't really like getting political. I don't really like getting political, but if someone asks me, I'll speak my mind on it. But yeah, these are crazy times. I mean, this year, I think 2020 is probably gonna go down as one of the craziest years in history that I guess we can remember. Or I even asked my mom, my mother, and asked older people. I was like, do you remember a year like 2020? And the answer is always like, not really. You had the COVID situation pop out, which the COVID situation, or one that doesn't exist. For everybody to think it doesn't exist, I hear you. Then you had the civil unrest, which had been building up for years, to be completely honest. I mean, that stuff had been building up for so long. And then, it popped off. That mixed in with the COVID. Now mixed in with the election coming up. And this year is shaping out to be one itty year. Unfortunately, man, this year sucks, man. The virus is real. The overreaction and unsocial power grasped by some in government is also very real. I hear you. I mean, honestly, about the COVID, this is what I believe, right? I feel like everybody just for 2 weeks, right? Just imagine this. Just if we all volunteer. I know you don't believe in people making you do stuff, but if we all just for 2 weeks, everybody just put a mask on. Everywhere they went for 2 weeks. For 2 weeks. We'd probably kill the virus. Probably gone. Or it definitely wouldn't be the numbers where it's at. I personally understand when people say, I'm not wearing a mask. How dare you? I still understand it personally. Personally, I just put the mask on. I don't want to get COVID. I want my wife and my kid to get COVID. So, I just put the mask on. I don't understand the whole. I mean, people go nuts. I'm not putting no mask on. How dare you? And I'm just like, man, like, what? Like, what? What about the mask makes some people upset? Because they say you have to wear it. The people put in laws, put in injunctions, and you have to wear it. Is that the problem with it, or what? I don't really know exactly what, like, the big thing about it is. So if anybody has any, things that, if they got anything the opposite of what I'm saying, let me know. Put in the chat. Let me know what's the big deal when we're wearing the masks. I don't get it. I mean, I don't get it personally. A mask are best worn if you're actually sick and have to be out. The best technology of masks does not block the virus. Hold on. Does not block it. It's trying to protect yourself from mosquito bites with a wood fence. All right. I hear you. I mean, it's everything that I've seen about the virus, that most of it, like, I mean, this is nuts. Do you think that the ammo problem will get any better after the presidential election? It depends on who wins. I'm gonna be honest. I think if Biden wins the election, we're in for a long ride, man. We're in for a hell of a ride on ammo. And I'm telling everybody right now, if you don't have any ammo and you're still messing around and you want to go to a range and blow up 500 rounds every time you go to the range, stop it. Get your ammo, put it away, stack it, do some dry fire training at the house. I don't know, take up archery. I don't know, man. If you got an AR, get a 22 conversion barrel. Find you some 22, man, and shoot all day long with the 22. Find some other way, man. Biden wins, man. If these record gun sales, record ammo sales are gonna look like nothing if Biden wins, it's gonna get a lot worse. That's what I really think. All these rogue militias are gonna be at it. They'll buy it all. Rogue militias. Yeah. You got rogue militias, like Trump says, on both sides. So yeah. Every time I say Trump, every time I say something about Trump, I see two people drop out the chat. It's funny. I'm just watching it. Every time I say something negative about Trump, I see one to two people drop out the chat. So it's kind of interesting. Yeah, as far as ammo, man, conserve it, man. Use it kind of sparingly. But don't pay these prices, man. Do not pay these gals prices. I've seen some of the most outrageous. I've seen 50 round boxes of 9mm Winchester white box for like $55 a box for 50 rounds. Then people are like, oh yeah, I got a guy, I go to the gun show and I get my ammo from the gun shows. I'm like, no, I refuse to pay $52 for a box of 9mm ammo. I'm not gonna do it. I just won't have any. When it come down, I just throw my gun at somebody. All right, man. Man. Pick another subject. What we got? Let's go. What y'all want to talk about tonight? It's a Monday night. Football's almost over, right? What's the 8:56? And my wife's on here. Football over yet or still on? She's the real man in the house. I don't really watch football like that. She watches all the sports. So she's the man in the house apparently. So she'll know if all the games are over yet. Halftime, see? Told you. So how was the gun cleaning classes going? It was pretty cool, man. People asked me to go over there and help them out and kind of like help them out and just be like an instructor. And listen, like I said, I don't claim to be expert in firearms, man. I'm not. But it was, honestly, I'm not a super social person, but it was so nice to see a bunch of people that didn't know anything about firearms that decided to arm themselves and decided to take the time out to come to a class and actually learn how to maintain their firearms. And they were so willing, and they were so eager to learn, man. And I'm gonna be honest, man, it was cool. I I wouldn't call myself a person that likes to teach a lot, but I did get some gratification from that. It was pretty cool, man. I think I'm probably gonna do something like that again. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. But there's a lot of new gun owners, man. Everybody in there was a new gun owner. Like, and I think mostly probably 95% of the people in there were like new gun owners. And then maybe one older guy in there. He had an old Ruger Mini that was like super old. And then he had like an old, I don't know what kind of gun it was, man. This thing was probably from the Cold War. So it was a good group of people. So I think let's try to do something else like that again. All right, what else? What else we got? What's going on? We got 9 viewers, man. I don't go live, so if I'm impressed with 9 viewers, y'all gotta excuse me. But 9 people watching me, and I'm just like, I can't believe 9 people would ever even look at my ugly mug. Come back, had to leave to grab came back to martini. Man, I need a drink too. I'm not a big drinker. My wife will tell you, I'll drink 3 Heinekens, and next thing you know, I'll be somewhere on the stairs, with my finger, my thumb in my mouth, sucking my thumb on the stairs. And I'm not joking. I drink 4 Heinekens, and I know, right? I'm a bigger dude. You think, oh, this big guy, he can drink. No, I can't drink anything, man. I think the only thing I got in my fridge, I got some, I got some vodka. Not vodka, tequila. I got some tequila because you know why I got the tequila in there? Because I made some girly drinks. I had margarita mix, and the reason the tequila still left in there because I ran out of margarita mix and I drank like a girl. So I got to have like a little sweet, little lemon, one hard drink and he's done. Facts. Margaritas, yeah, I love margaritas, man. Maybe want to get one right now. 8:59. I'm out here in Houston, and they got a few drive-through alcohol places. I don't know where you guys are at, if they had those at all. I know different states are different. But you can drive right up there, man, get you a drink, man, and drive right off. So I'm actually thinking about doing that now. Y'all got me wanting to drink now. Thinking about selection, I'm gonna start drinking a lot more, actually. All right, margaritas. All right, what else we got? We gonna talk about? Gotta be some good stuff y'all got in your mind. Maybe I got some two-way stuff on your mind. I know y'all have. Let's get it off. Let's get it off our chest, man. Let's just sit here and talk and have a little powwow on a Monday night. What possessed me going live on a Monday night, to be completely honest, at 8 o'clock at night? What's your favorite handgun caliber? For a long time, it was 40, man. My carry gun for a long time was a Glock 27 and 40. And I love that little gun, man. Honestly, every gun I had was a 40 caliber. Then I was in California. I moved out to Texas. So I went for my concealed carry class. When I was doing the shooting part of it, I guess I'm getting older. Because, man, that 40 was popping out my hand. Glock 23, 40 for quite some time, too. Nice. And it was popping out my hand, man. And all of a sudden, I had an epiphany that I didn't want 40 anymore, man. So I got rid of the 27, and I got a Glock 43X. So that's my carry gun. So my favorite caliber, I would say, was 9mm. Not because it's the most powerful round, but out of all the rounds, capacity, the power, modern bullet technology. I mean, 9mm, man, if you can put your shots on target, it'll definitely take care of business as long as you have the right bullets in it. So 9mm. What's you guys' favorite calibers out there? And what do you guys carry? If you guys carry every day, what's your everyday carry? And how long you been carrying it? And are you thinking about getting anything new, switching anything up? This chat sucks on here. I carry 9mm again now too. Indeed, the ballistic Texas is much better than 9mm. Mine's a G2C Taurus. The Taurus is interesting to me. Because if you've been around the gun world for long enough, everybody knows that Taurus for a long time, their rep was like close to Cal-Tech's rep. I mean, Taurus just didn't have a good reputation. And for some good reason. Some of their stuff was, suspect. But man, I've heard so many good things about the G2C, the G3, something about 25 ACP. So I'm assuming the 25 AC is your pocket gun or something like that. They had a bad rep, man, but this G2C, G3, everything that I've heard about it, I've heard nothing negative about it since it came out. And I think I might even buy one, not because I need it. You know, we don't never buy guns that we need, right? We just buy guns we want, right? And for the price, at least when the price goes back down. For me, it's okay. New first-time gun owners have the experience of having a brand new gun, but no ammo. Also, I've been helping them with some defense ammo. I give 10 rounds to 4 new gun owners. Raymond, you're a saint, man. I'm gonna call you Saint Raymond. Nah, that's cool, man. Yeah, I mean, we gotta help each other out, man. I think the 2A community, thought it was CP2 already like mine. Ooh. Kerry, man, I like you, bro. I do. I do fat, man. Shot in the back seat at 72/54. Nice. I don't like any of those guns. Those guys are like, I've talked to a lot of trainers that like do training, and I listen to them guys a lot sometimes because they have so many guns come through their classes. So sometimes they have a lot better idea of the reliability of those guns. And honestly, if you don't own one, you don't know. You just go online, you see someone review them, or you see some negative comments. So you think that you know about the gun, but you really don't know. From all the trainers I've had conversations with or saw conversations with the trainers, those guys, man, they're not the most reliable gun, man. So it's not, from what I understand, you know, I'm hoping yours works fine, man, and I hope it always will, but it doesn't have the best reputation at all. 357 mag, got me more rounds for my Ruger Security 9, got about 230 rounds left. Oh, you got 230 rounds left for like ball ammo or ball and defensive or a little combination of both? I'm trying to figure out how to keep this chat up in the window without keep closing, and I can't figure this out for the life of me. Let me see. Yeah, I cannot figure this out. Top chat? What's that? Oh, there we go. I think I figured it out. Got it. Now I can do this. No, that didn't work either. What the heck? Combo of both. I'm trying to put a super chat on, but it don't seem to work. Not really sure how the heck this works. I guess it doesn't. All right, combo of both. Yeah, man, you gotta get some ammo, man. What state are you in? Clarence, I mean. What state are you in? Because depending on what state you're in, man, some states are harder. Talking to people in different states, man, I got a little bit of idea more. Illinois, ooh. Sorry, man. I'm sorry, brother. So you live in like the suburbs of Illinois, or like Chicago, the city, or like Illinois, like, like the state of Illinois? Oh, shoot. Illinois. Okay. So how's the ammo situation out there, like far as availability? Like you guys got, what big box stores you got out there that sells ammo? And I always say big box stores, man, because those are the only ones right now, honestly, that's not like gouging everybody. Springfield. So you're in a major city then. So yeah, it's a major city. So what sporting stores you guys got that sell ammo out there? Shield so far. And I guess that's like, I've heard that before. It's like a sporting store, I'm assuming. So, and they don't do online ordering. You have to literally walk in there and like line up and hopefully catch something, that kind of deal. Yeah, I'm be honest with Texas, man. We're kind of, right. Yeah, we're spoiled in Texas, man. I'm gonna be honest. Thanks for helping others without ammo. I'm the one of those first-time gun owners. All right, Jacob, man. So you the kind of person we want to hear, man. Yes. Jacob, man, let's talk to Jacob a little bit, man. So you're a new gun owner, man. So what questions do you have? What are you seeing as being a new gun owner and having fresh eyes to this? How do you see everything? I have LCP refrigerators this and it jams all the time, send it back to get fixed, come back, still jam, tried all kind of ammo. Man, Kerry, let me tell you something. I bought a Ruger LCP2. You probably seen the one I bought in that video. In the video I put up there and I had the Ruger LCP2 and I said I scored a gun. It's a piece of trash. The first range session I took the LCP2, man, I shot the thing, man. It shot like a dream. I put 100 rounds through it, never jammed, flawlessly, okay? Second range session, failure to eject, double feeding. I mean, you name it, man. It was doing every malfunction you can think of. I see everything as being pretty messed up with how politicians want to put restrictions on semi-automatics when they know full well they're all the guns that exist on the market. Yeah, I mean, yeah. When you got people saying the only gun that we should have is a shotgun, a one-shot break-open shotgun is all we need. I guess my answer to that is, well, what am I going to do when someone breaks into my house and I got my one shot and there's 5 intruders with fully automatic weapons because they don't care about the laws and they don't follow them. So, of course, they're going to have the weapons they want, of their choice of weapons, but you're going to restrict us. So when we fight back, we got one shot and then pray to the gods and hope for the best? No, I'm not with that. It does depend on the condition. Always check before you buy. I'm drilling 400 deep and 30 yards with the 30 crystal post, and I'm punching all the way through 10-inch pines at 30 yards with the 760 by 54. Yeah, man, you shooting a big round, man. I wouldn't want to be in front of it. I'm gonna tell you right now. I would not want to be in front of those rounds. 9mm is so costly. They're very thankful, but also understand opponents are two-way responsibility to carry a gun and compass and being a gun owner for performance. I'm a former state trooper from Puerto Rico. Hey, 9mm, you got to catch the big box stores, man. I'm getting ammo, man, $15, $13.99 a round. Like, I got this Federal. I got 1,000 rounds at $13.99 a box. Then I got this Winchester Super Clean, never seen it before, but I got 1,000 rounds at $15.99 a box. I got like, what I got here? 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80. I got 200 rounds of Winchester PDX-1 for $24.99 a box. Then I got about 120, 140 rounds of the Winchester Silver Tip. And I got these for like $13.99 a box. I just picked up some 45. I got this for what was it? 100 rounds for $49. Then I got 500 rounds of the Winchester 9mm, 2 boxes. I bought in the Academy, got those for I think $129 a piece. And that's why I'm saying that Texas is a little bit different because there's a lot more options for us out here, to be completely honest. Other states, you guys have options too, but you're gonna have to hustle. You're gonna have to work every little back room deal, find it, get into your local Facebook groups, man, talk to people, go to gun stores, wherever you gotta do. But the best deal is try to find the big box stores and see what you guys can find. You got to troll these websites. So Puerto Rico, so you're from a state trooper from Puerto Rico. So first of all, I want to give a big 2A clap to Puerto Rico. Because you know those restrictive gun laws are some of the worst of that we had. And they opened it up a lot. Like, I don't know if it's fully open like they say it is. But I know they do honor all everybody's permits from other states. So yeah. I found out Illinois for less than $17 from I got in my box for funny how posted about $18 a weekend before our government shut the state down. In April, tomorrow's for being at Academy Sports around 6:50 in order to be able to grab 3 boxes. That's crazy, man. That you know what? When I saw that, someone told me about it, but I'm like, yeah, whatever, right? So I go to the academy and I pull up and I just started laughing because there was like a group of like 5 people in chairs, man. And I was like, well, hell, if they got chairs and I'm here at 8:40 and there's already 4 people in the line, 40 people in line, how the hell long they been sitting there? So it was crazy. Then they got the ammo behind the counter, and it's almost like it's very weird, man. Then everybody got masks on, then everybody's in the line. Then they got the ammo behind the counter. I have a neighbor that's been helping me out a little bit, but it still doesn't cost me less than $15 per box. Yeah, that's gonna be. It's tough to get it. It's tough, man. I'm be honest. The only thing I can tell you is find the websites that ship. Bass Pro is a good one because they actually ship. I don't choose to ship when I get it because it's cheaper. They add like a $20 charge to each order. When it ships, they have free shipping, but then they add $20 to it. So, but I got a Bass Pro right down the street, so I already just go pick up and say $20 every order. I don't know how the best way to go if your local areas in the ammo crunch. There's a brand like you got another good brand for auto ammo. Yeah, man. The Winchester white boxes work. Winchester white boxes, Federal. Was it Aqua, whatever those. I seen a lot of those around. So I seen a lot of that around. Yeah, Puerto Rico, Paricuas. Yes, Puerto Rico gun laws really stepped up. I like that. We improved the gun laws this year. Right now, any U.S. citizen can apply PRCCW. Nice. That's cool, man. Once again, for Puerto Rico, joining 2A World. If we can get California on board and New York, then we'll be in the money, right? So that's what we need. All right, so what else we got, man? What y'all want to talk about? Yeah, so anybody reload on here? Because that's one of the big feedbacks I get. And every time I say something about ammo, everybody tell me, well, I've been stacking up for 50 years, and I've told all you guys, and I have a stockpile. I make my own ammo, and I have 30,000 rounds, and you guys are stupid because you got caught with your pants down. You ain't got no ammo. You guys are dumb. That's all I hear from these reloading guys. And they say, oh, reload. I'm like, okay, where are you getting your primers from? Where are they coming from? If Federal can't get primers and CCI can't get primers, where are you getting your primers from? I think a lot of those reloaders are sitting there on whatever ammo they had and they sit on it. Then they try to say, oh, well, you got to. I don't think they have any primers. I don't think they reload anything. I think that it's a big scam and they're not reloading anything. They're just sitting on the ammo they had already personally. That's just my personal opinion. But who am I? All right, we got 11 people on here. So somebody just joined. What's going on? You just joined. Who are you? 12 people. Come on, let's go. Let's talk. Let's talk about all this gun stuff tonight. Matter of fact, I got tequila. I got some tequila in the refrigerator. And I already told y'all, I don't really drink. I'm Mitch. What's up, Mitch? How you doing, man? Glad to have you on the live. Where you from? So yeah, like I told you, I don't drink, right? And I reload when I can get primers. See, at least you're honest. Like, I love the fact that you're honest. Texas, cool. What part? I'm in Houston. I'm glad he's honest about that. He said he reloads when he gets primers, right? The other guys are like, oh, I'll reload. You guys are idiots. They don't have any primers. Tequila and Sprite. Ooh, that's my wife got. Look, tequila and Sprite. Yeah, that's a good idea. Hold on. Y'all hold up for 1 second. Hold on. Y'all don't go nowhere. Because who's drinking the margarita? Somebody's drinking a margarita on here. It was Jesse, right? Jesse? Who was drinking a margarita? Yeah, Jesse, I think, drinking a margarita. Makes his clothes fall off. How often do you clean your guns? I usually clean them when I go to the range. I go to the range. I usually clean them. I don't know if I do like a full like deep cleaning every time I go, but I clean and get all the grit off it. Clean a little bit. I'll probably do a full cleaning like every 2 range sessions. But hold up, my wife gave me a good idea about this tequila and Sprite. Oh, my wife's gonna make it for me. Oh shoot. Thank you, baby. All right. Depending on where you're at, you can check in local Ace Hardware, depending on your local Ace. I'll be able to go down there. Yeah, someone told me that. Somebody came in somewhere and somewhere was like, I got ammo from Ace Hardware. I was in the Facebook group and someone showed me a picture of Ace Hardware, so he scored at Ace Hardware. I was like, is this guy, he's trolling right now? I thought he was trolling. I thought he just made some picture up and put the picture up. And then I found out, I did some research, I found out, yeah, some Ace Hardware actually sells ammo. So I thought that was pretty interesting. I have some people in politics helping us with the 2A. I'm working on the PR. We was able to get some stuff from the federal and state gun laws. Some people very welcome for secondary firearms to be classified. That's hardware. Oh, really? That's a history lesson. I didn't know that. So I learn stuff all the time. That hardware, firearm was classified as hardware. That's crazy. So the ATF don't, so Puerto Ricans don't like the ATF? I bet you they don't. They got so many illegal guns in Puerto Rico, they don't want the ATF in there to find out how many guns on the streets. Talk to everybody else. When you guys go to range, you guys clean your guns every time you go, or you guys kind of go between the range sessions and clean your guns, or you clean your guns as soon as you get home? We are working right now to approve silencers, 80%, et cetera. Yeah, 80%. I think at some point, man, these 80 polymers, man, they're coming after them. These polymer 80s, I clean every 3 or 4 trips. What kind of gun do you have, Gerald? Just curious. Hardware stores and feeding and farm stores sell ammo in my area. Cool. So you got little options there. G45. I knew you had a Glock. When you said you didn't clean your gun for 3 or 4 sessions, I knew you had a Glock. I said, I bet you got a Glock. G22, another Glock 48. Yeah, Gerald, I got a Glock 43X, man. That's what I carry, man. That's what I got here, somewhere over here. See, that's my baby right here. So this is my baby. I love her. Not as much as my wife, but I love her. So yeah, nice. Yeah, I gotta mix it. Thank you. All right, so look, for all y'all on here right now, for what I'm about to do, y'all don't judge me. I already told y'all, I don't drink like that. Look what my wife just made me. This is tequila and Sprite. Now, shortly you're gonna start to see my eyes start to squint. I got 40 for the 43X. Very clean shooter, G20, 10mm, G45, 9mm. I got Glocks. Taurus G3. I got the 48 for the longer barrel. Yeah, I thought about getting the 48, but I figure I'm a fat boy, so the less gun, the better. So it doesn't get caught up in my folds. So I figure I go a little bit shorter. But look, I got tequila and Sprite. And I don't drink like that. So in about 5 minutes, y'all gonna see me go, I'm gonna start snickering a little bit, so don't judge me. If my eyes start to shut a little bit and get glassy, and you be able to see your reflection in my eyes, don't judge me. Oh, yeah, that's good, it'll work. So yeah, we drinking. So everybody drinking, so I'm drinking tequila and some Sprite. It's Monday. I'm feeling good. Who else is drinking with me? I know Jesse said he had some margarita. Huh? Oh, he had a martini? Oh, okay. Water? All right, Gerald. I respect the water. Wow. Coke. Coke is good. Coke is good. Now, about the liquid Coke. I have a couple more guns, but rather not talk too much because ATF hate Council State Police like me. I bet you they do, man. I bet you they do. A couple more. You have the best wife ever. Tell me about it, man. I was about to make my own. She's like, no, baby, I got you. I was like, I'm not mad at you. Thank you. Thank you. So everybody got Glock on here. What's everybody's favorite firearm? Like, better yet, what's everybody's dream gun? Where can I get ammo 9mm in H-Town? In Houston? Simple. On Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, at about 8 o'clock, 8:30, if you want to give it a shot, go to any academy and line up. You can only get 3 boxes, but if you get far enough in the line, like that's where I got these 2 500 round boxes from. I went to one, and I think I got there like around maybe 9:40, and they had 2 500 round 9mm left. And there was a guy in front of me. He was like, "Oh man, how much is that?" And he was like, "Well, it's $129 for the 500 rounds." He was like, "Well, I don't know." So he said, "Let the guy go." I was the guy behind me. Told him, "Let me go." So I go up to the front. I say, "Well, can I buy both of those?" He said, "Yeah." So I bought the 2 500 rounds, and they had a 100 rounder. So that's what I bought from Academy the other day. And that's for personal experience for now. I just trust Glock for carry due to even nail something. I think it's cool. Thanks. Yeah, man. Academy. If you in Texas at all, Academy is gonna be your best bet. As far as walking in, if you can get there, man, you can get ammo or get somebody to walk in there for you. I tell you to take other people with you too. Take about 3 people with you. That maybe not be any guns or your wife or somebody. And just get together and just have them buy 3. Then that way you can get like 9 boxes. That's what I would do. I feel my eyes starting to get glassy. Starting to hit me. But yeah, I made a video a few weeks ago. All right, man. Gerald, thanks for coming by, man. Appreciate you, man. It was called Gun Snobs. 6:50 a.m. Boom. There it is. Hey, man, you probably score. Tomorrow is Tuesday. The truck schedules are different. The majority are, I want to thank Captain Mad Dog for the $10 cat, for the $10, man. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for the support. We appreciate it. So you said Captain Mad Dog, MP Shield 40 2.0. That's my concealed carry, my baby do. That's in W38 special model. Special model 10.6. Both have never let me down. So the MP, I got a shield. I actually got it for my wife. So she has a shield, 9mm, man, and I love it. It's a nice little gun. Really nice gun, actually. My first gun was a Smith & Wesson 38. This was back when, I was like 18. I don't think I was supposed to have it. But I had a little Smith & Wesson nickel-plated 38. That was actually my first gun. And I actually had to use it to defend myself one night, actually. I actually had to shoot at some guys one night and defend ourselves. So I think I'm kind of partial to a 30. I think I might buy one, actually. You about to kick Monday night off, right? You got an ice cold Bud Ice in hand. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My dream gonna had to be the Clint Eastwood. So I was at a guy's house the other day on my day job, and we started talking about guns. And he said, "Hey man, I got a Clint Eastwood gun." I said, "Really?" He said, "You want to see it?" I said, "Absolutely." So he brings out the exact same Clint Eastwood Dirty Harry 44 mag. I don't know, you think it's an 8-inch barrel, whatever the heck it was. Man, mint condition, beautiful, man. So yeah, it was nice, man. It was a nice gun. Yeah, for everybody got to know, I'm drinking this. My wife made me some tequila and Sprite, and I'm not a drinker, guys. So whatever happens once another 2 milliliters of this is gone, I cannot say. I cannot say. And my dream gun is a SIG, either P226 or P229 Equinox, nickel plated with the rosewood grips. That is the most beautiful weapon I have ever seen in my life to this day. It's the most beautiful weapon. I just don't know if I want to shell out, $1,500, $1,600 for it. All right, y'all don't get quiet on me now. Don't get quiet now. I'm drinking. I'm gonna start talking. I'm gonna start confessing all my sins. You guys are gonna be the priest, and I'm gonna start confessing all my sins on here. My wife's gonna come down here and kick me off and say, "Get off here, you crazy? What's wrong with you?" Python Blue finished 4-inch. Python Blue finished 4-inch. Like a revolver? Python Blue finished 4-inch. 4-inch. It's gonna be some other revolver. Captain Mad Dog, man. Appreciate the $5. Appreciate that, man. I really do. Depending on election, win or lose, where do you see the firearm industry headed? Colt Python. Okay, I got you. Honestly, I like the way the firearm industry is going. I mean, if you really look at it, there had been a lack of innovation for a long time. Glock came out and kind of changed up the, guns and, the quality of them, the size of them, the weight of them. Then somewhere along there, the innovation kind of stopped. And then all of a sudden, I'm being completely honest, when the 365 came out and they started fitting those rounds and that small gun, then the Hellcat came out, and guns like that and these single stacks and 9mm, and they start working on the bullets and the bullet design improved. It's a lot different, a lot more options. It used to be, you had a pocket gun, you had to have 380 or 32 or 25. And now you can walk around, with full powered gun in your pocket. I'll carry my little Ruger 380, even though it jams, but I know I can get a couple shots off. So I kind of use it sometimes when I can't carry my regular gun. So I think it's going in the right direction, man. It's so many people in it, and it's so competitive that I think no one can sit in the laurels no more and kind of just sit back and say, "Oh, well, I'm not gonna be innovative anymore. I'm just gonna drop a gun out." I think the only company that can get away with that is Glock. I don't think any other company can get away with doing what they're doing except Glock. Glock could just come out with a gun and say, "I'm gonna make it a 7th gen. I'm gonna call it 7th gen, and then I'm gonna take the grooves out and add a flare to the mag well, and everybody, oh my God, it's a Glock," and they'll pay for it. So that's how I feel about it. What's the most expensive gun you own? My St. Victor pistol. I got a lot of money to that gun. Flashlight, the optics, everything else on it. I got a decent amount of money into it. So that's probably my most expensive gun. Yeah. What's you guys' most expensive gun? What you guys got? Unless you scared of the ATF. I know y'all don't want to tell. What y'all think about gun snobs, though? I made a video. I kind of got into this earlier, but I kind of got off of it. I made a video about gun snobs because once again, I'm in these Facebook groups, right? And I must be a self-masochist because I subject myself to this torture if I keep going in these Facebook groups, right? And I go to these groups and they're like, you got all these new gun owners, right? So they say it's like, whatever, 5 million new gun owners, whatever it is. And I go to these Facebook groups and these guys are in there. And they might have a Sky, they might have a High Point or something like that. They go into it. So they go in there, they post their guns, and these people just berate them. No one tries to help them. And I'm just kind of like, if we're supposed to be a two-way community, where's the support at? Like, I don't think we support each other all the time. Sportsman guy, 500 rounds are not telling me that $16 a box. Wow. 50 rounds. Be in the email list of any ammo retailer have important notification on your phone. That's a good price, man. I mean the cheapest I've seen 10 millimeter. I think the cheapest I've seen 10 millimeter, even on the big box stores, is $29.99 for a box of 50. So that's pretty good, man. If you got that's a good deal. Mossberg Shockwave 590. Man, I want one of those, man. Captain Mad Dog, man. I want one of those, man. I've been wanting one of those a Mossberg Shockwave for a long time, and I already own a shotgun, right? I always wanted one. I just never really got around to getting one. Got about halfway down that class, and your wife's gonna be checking who I saying, "Yep, almost bedtime." Hey, man, listen. Hey, you see it? The more I drink, the more my voice kind of gets a little bit like. I know y'all see me. Definitely. My eyes. See my eyes? I told y'all. I ain't even drunk that much. Look, I ain't even drink that much. I just got a High Point 10 ever. Weather's been shit. Good luck, been hard to find. I actually came across some 10 millimeter, man. I've come across 10 millimeter a few times. I don't have any 10 millimeters. So I mean, I didn't buy it because I don't have that caliber. My most expensive is a Taurus Judge 6.5-inch barrel, shoots for. Hey man, so what do you think about the Judge, man? Every time I think of the Judge, I think about Mad Max movie. Anybody else ever seen that? Or was it not Mad Max? Max Payne. Remember if anybody seen the Max Payne? It was a crappy movie with Donnie Wahlberg. But the guy was in his shower stall and he was shooting with the Judge. It was just blowing the door off the bathroom stalls. I'm a new gun owner, but not a new person to use the firearms. I've been around shooting various firearms for around 30 years now. Just never owned it until I got my Glock 40X. Love the channel though. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate the support for the channel. I really do. I've been slacking on the content. I know, guys. I am jumping any videos, but I'm about to pick up the pace and really step it up a little bit here. So the Glock 43X. So did you ever try out the Shield mags, the Shield 15 round mags, or you just got the stock 10 round mags in it? Feeling froggy, y'all. I haven't yet, just have the 10 round, but next time I let some things order along with the mag release. Yeah, I changed out my mag release and I got one Shield Arms mag, literally. Got one, and now they're all out of stock. I should have bought more than one. Actually, it's the best price that I've seen so far for me. Actually, Academy is cheap Winchester white box of 50 rounds. Yeah, man, $16 a box is out of this world for 10 millimeters. Like, I've literally seen it for double. Everywhere I went, 10 millimeters, at least $30, almost $30 a box. So you definitely got a good deal on that. I might have to check that out. I'm gonna get on the email list. You sold me on that one. Captain Mad Dog, where you from, man? I don't think I asked you where you was from yet. What kind of home defense do you have set up? I say Victor's my go-to, man. I say Victor's my go-to. If you look at my videos, watching the state, cool. I say Victor's my go-to, man. I keep that close, and so on that I have Hollison 510C. Then I have an Odin light on it. And then I think I changed on that. I changed out the charging handle to a Strike Industries extended charging handle, and that's pretty much 12. Oh man, I don't own that many, man. I don't own that many. Nah, I don't own that many. Not 12. You got me beat. You got me beat at 12. You got me beat at 12. I don't give a number, but I don't have 12. I have to say, everybody getting into personal protection, the handguns have been more expensive going up. Everybody passing up the long guns. I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. I don't have to challenge you on that. Those long guns are gone, man. You cannot find an AR, Mini 15. You can't find any kind of long gun. Like, all the long guns are gone. When you go online, like, even if I go to a big box store, you can still find guns. You can find Glocks. You can find all the other stuff. But the one thing you cannot find is long guns, man. I've seen those long guns going for they're selling St. Victor's for like $1,500, $1,600, $1,700 on Gunbroker, man. It's crazy. They're buying them for like $1,500 right now. If I was to sell my gun right now, I probably can get I might be able to get $2,000 for it. Probably. Man, I'm starting to drink this alcohol. I think my hairline's going back. Oh no, my back. It started going back before I started drinking. So what everybody want to do next, man? Getting video ideas, man. What kind of video you think I should do? Like, what do you think is out there that you guys want to see for as the next video? Or what kind of content you guys want to see? Like, what kind of content do you guys want on the channel? Do you shop online for most of your guns, ammo? Exclusively. When I walked to the Academy the other day, that was the first time I walked in and just bought ammo. Everything's online. I don't really walk to the stores. My favorite gun setup, probably my Glock 43X, man, just with the shield on 15 round mag, man, because for the size of that firearm, to have 15+1 in it, and it to be light as it is in its form, I think it's probably one of the most lethal self-defense handguns on the market. And I think it kind of gets overlooked a little bit because Glock didn't make the mag. I think if Glock would have produced the 15 round mag for the 43X and the 48 and pushed it and marketed it as a 15+1 gun, I think the 43X would have beat out the 6365 Hellcats and everything. Some range time, favorite gun. Range time. Yeah, I got some range footage, man. I gotta edit it, man. I gotta be on purpose when I go to the range, man, and get some footage. I do have some footage. I need to edit it. Favorite gun, maybe some range time. Favorite gun. Okay. What do you think of Chris Vectors and other PCs? Person. Chris Vectors. They should have made it 15 round mags. You got me on the Chris Vectors, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have no idea what a Chris Vector is. Like I told you, I'm not an expert. Educate me. What in the hell is a Chris Vector? Honda couldn't quit Hawk Crash 1 grain. D180 grain. One of the best terminal with the real 10 minute power to take down heavy big game. Yeah, that'll do it, man. That'll definitely take out some. You're definitely ready to go. What's everybody's favorite ammo? Defensive ammo, man. My favorite defensive ammo, back in the day was Spear Gold Dots. That's what I carried for a long time. But these days, man, federal HSTs, bar none. I think it's the best defensive round on the market. But they got some other gimmicky ones like the RIPs. I see so many people posting this up. Oh, I got my RIPs. You don't want to get hit with these. And I'm thinking like, yeah, if you got a coat on, man, you better keep shooting, my brother. That little projectile's not doing anything through a coat. I was only big as 6L defense at the time. It's all sold out at this point where I'm at. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, man, if you can find anything else, man, and 9mm, man, besides that SIG, man, just get something else in that SIG, man. I don't really, their defensive ammo is like, I don't know. It's all right, man. If you don't have anything else, man, it's definitely going to protect you, but it's definitely not the first choice, man. So if you got any opportunity to get out of it, man, get out of it. Matter of fact, man, how you say your name? Lochnetic? Lochnetic, hit me up on Instagram, man. Add me on Instagram and send me a DM. And I can see if I can help you find some different defensive 9mm to get you out of that 6 oil, man. I'm sure they do the job, but not my first choice for sure. Yeah. Yeah. You guys, that 9mm SIG, man, hit me up in my DMs, man. And I see if I can get y'all out of that SIG, man. Think about the Canic lineup. I'm gonna buy one. So I've heard so many good things about the Canic. And for the price point, it's probably gonna be my next gun purchase, to be honest. I was thinking about getting one. What's it? The entry one is the TFS. What's it is? TFS 9 or something like that. You can get one for like $3 something. Even still, you can get one for like $350 or $325. So that's probably the next gun. Don't tell my wife that. I think she's watching. She's probably gonna chime in here in a second, but I'm buying that next. Hornady Critical Duty 135 grain plus P Underwood ammunition 9mm shot grain 135 grain plus P. I've heard good things about Underwood. Critical Duty, you get the job done, definitely. I heard really good things about Federal Punch, actually. And, man, you can find Federal Punch for $13.99 a box for 20 rounds, man. If anybody gets their hands on Federal Punch, man, buy it. I saw some reviews on it, man. I've seen some ballistic testing on the punches. And for the price that you're paying, they're cheaper than the 6 Sawyer V Crowns. The 6 Sawyer V Crowns are going for about maybe $14.99 to $15.99 and 9mm for 20. And the punches are going for like $13.99, man. So if you get your hands on any of those Federal Punches, man, get them. Then they're good round. Instalinks. If you go to my YouTube homepage, my Instagram link should be on there. And if anybody got ammo questions or trying to find some or anything like that, man, hit me up on there and I can help you a little bit further once I know exactly where you're at and see what I can do for you guys. My wife and I are stocking up on both range and defensive round. Right out of one, you go to the other. They're telling me the same exact brands. Horny Underwood, 10mm full power. Christmas is close, laugh out loud. My wife said I gotta wait till Christmas to get it. But she won't know. She's another gun just shows up. She won't really notice. She thinks they all look the same anyway. She grabbed my gun and think it's her gun, and so they all look the same to her. So if I get another one in it, the same color, I think I might better get away with it. Don't tell her though. Which is that is in my area though. You're right. In other places, it's just gonna be different because just east of you in Mississippi, there's more people getting antsy and they've never been done the heavy guns before. In my area though, you're right. In other places. He said Mississippi, there's more people who like to getting antsy. I think people are getting antsy everywhere, man. Let's call it what it is, man. It's crazy out here, man. I've never seen nothing like this. But there's reasons for everything. It's a lot. America, it has a long history, man. You know, it has a long history, man. And I think history's catching up to America. It's just, that's what I think. You know, you can't be the way you are and exclude people the way they did and what they do, and think that sooner or later the bubble's gonna burst, man. I have something right now, not enough. I treat ammo and guns like how it's supposed to be treated. Like the money never is enough. Yeah, man. If you like to shoot, man, it's kind of hard to sit there and try to conserve ammo. It's like, oh, conserve your ammo. I'm like, conserve it. Like, what do you? So you're not supposed to go to the range. You're not supposed to shoot. Just hold it and look at it. So when these guys say they got 50, so what gun is Santa bringing you this Christmas stuff? How loud? I think Santa's bringing me a Canic, man. I'm glad he brought it up, man. Like literally, I was looking at that gun the other day, man, and I was like, and I kept seeing so many good things about it, man. And for that price point, it's kind of easy pick. I mean, better than, you know, going for my dream gun at $1,500, $1,800, $2,000 right now. We got left here. Yes, sir. About halfway. Yeah, I think it's halfway. That's about halfway. I'm feeling real. Y'all see my eyes. They didn't look like this when the video started. So you can see your faces in my eyes right now. One of my mini shells turned a 5 shotgun into a 10 shot. So miles anything, my motherfucker package is fine. Yeah, my buddy got one like that. And he has that same setup like you. He puts those little shells in it. And he runs like 10 rounds in it. And yeah, I wouldn't want to get hit with it, man. And that's for sure. I definitely want to get hit with it. It's another subject. You guys carry insurance? Raleigh, North Carolina, Lamont, what up? What's going on, man? What's going on out there in Raleigh? How y'all looking out there, man? How's the ammo looking? How the guns looking? How's the political climate out there? I don't do body armor, man. Let me tell you what I think about body armor, man. Let me tell you what I really think about body armor. Like, unless I'm sleeping with the body armor on, or I'm ready to go to war and I'm like preparing and I'm like prepped for something, when do I have time to throw body armor on? Like, I don't own body armor, not because I don't think it's effective and yeah, body armor is cool, but I mean, I'm not gonna wear it every day. And I think somebody keeps my door in, man. I don't think my first thought would be to throw the body armor on. So, yeah, I don't have any. If you want to go to the range, buy the same amount of ammo you want to spend. Buy 500 rounds, save 250 rounds, and use 250 rounds. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad setup, man. You know, replace what you shoot, or add double what you shoot. I haven't been to the range lately. Actually, I need to go. No, I mean, I'm not. I mean, my way is not the right way, Captain. If you got a plan where you got the body armor laid across the bed, and you know, as soon as the door comes open, throw it on real quick, you know. But my main process, if I hear my door get kicked in, or if I'm in a vehicle, or you know, like my first thing is to get my hand on my gun. That's my first thought. So, I mean, body armor. Now, the whole body armor, the tactical vest, with the carrier plates and stuff people have. You know, when you go to the range, you got the whole setup. You got the tactical vest. You got the carrier plates. You got the outside of the waistband holster, right? You got all the mag pouches everywhere, and they're running drills, right? Okay, y'all help me understand this, right? I think practical, right? So I carry a gun, right? I got my permit. I carry my gun every day. So I'm going to train the way I live. Who in the hell walks around with a tactical vest with armor plates, 7 PMags, a pistol with an outside holster, and extra mags on the other side? So when I see people train like that, I'm just thinking like, what about when you walk in the street and you got your clothes on and your shirt's hanging down and you got an in the waistband holster, you need to draw it, you need to shoot from there. And then you got an extra mag in your pocket somewhere. I keep my extra mag in like my little, little small pocket on your right side of the pants, a little small pocket. I keep an extra mag in there. So if I'm a train using the way I live. So these guys, I'm not knocking anybody. Listen, everybody's life is their own life, man. You choose to train the way you want to train. You train what's best for you. Everybody's different. But I don't understand how that correlates to everyday life when they train like that. I mean, soldiers train like that because that's what they carry. They train like soldiers, but soldiers know they're going to war in this situation. That's how they're loaded up all the time. Just food for thought. No, I went on a rant about that. Like that, you in a hurry, got them right up. But yeah, I don't know. I see people train like that, and then they drop it in mags, right? So it's always funny when I see these guys train because they're dropping the mag and they pulling the mag out the holder, and I'm just thinking like, man, the guy sure is fast. I'm thinking like, what if I saw him on the streets and he had a concealed weapon and he had a nice little long Hawaiian shirt on? Could he get to it faster? I keep an extra 6-round mag in that same pocket, bro. Shit, the fair happens. Yeah, that's where I keep it at, man. They got all these pit bull mag holders and all these people have these mag holders. And like, it's bad enough you got to carry a gun and conceal a gun, right? Especially in the waistband, right? So you got a gun, your holster. So then from the other side, you want me to put like 2 magazines? It's not very practical for me. And then all of a sudden you're printing on the other side. You worry about this side printing, you worry about this side printing. So I just throw it in that little pocket, man, and I'm ready. Man, we've been on for an hour and 22 minutes. Wow. That's crazy. I just came on for a minute. I just come and kick it and talk to you guys. I had no plans of staying on here, but the more I drink, I'm like, what else I got better to do to go to sleep? Who the hell wants to do that? I'm new to all of this, so I'm just a baby learning what's best for my family and I. Yeah, man, that's all it is. If you're new to this, man, take the advice that you get from people and take it with a grain of salt. So certain things you learn that's valid things, just a thing. But a lot of the other things, man, you got to do it for yourself, man, because somebody else's setup might not be the best setup for you, man. Some people, your setup, whatever setup that saves you and your family, what you feel comfortable with, the best setup. I don't care if it's a wheel gun, 5-shooter, high point, sky, whatever. Whatever you want to carry, man. A rusty revolver, man. If that's what you choose to protect your family with, man, that's all you worry about, man. That's it. Apartment setup. That's tough, man. I would probably run, the heck? Hold on. Okay. I would probably run an AR and 223, 5.56 with a soft point bullet. Because once it hits a wall, they're gonna start to tumble, man, lose a lot of energy. I figured that was something. I got you. No worries, but as soon as I get off here, I'll hit you up, man. Yeah, because people talk about, all rifles in apartments and stuff like that is going to penetrate the walls. So go through 5 walls and kill 5 babies. Yeah, I heard it all. It's not. 9mm bullets and pistol bullets are going to penetrate a lot more than rifle bullets. Once the rifle bullets, once that 5.56, 223 hits something hard, man, it's going to start tumbling, slow down, lose energy. It's not going to penetrate any more, any less than a pistol round. So that's what I would run, personally. Or just run whatever you have. Just don't miss, man. I'm new to this, and I messed around and started with a 6-hour MPX Copperhead. It shoots 9mm boss like a dog. And it costs you a pretty penny, too, man. I heard it was nice, though, man. I don't know, I just don't... when it comes to like pistol carbines, man, shotguns are a big no-no for apartments then. No, I mean, no, that's fine. You buckshot in it. You know, put some buckshot in it. They'll go. I mean, anything will go through a wall. Here's the problem, man. Drywall is not going to stop a bullet, man. That's the complete. I mean, it's not gonna stop a bullet. So my thing is just try not to miss, man. I mean, that's the only thing you can do. I mean, when you're fighting for your life, I hate to say this, but when you're fighting for your life, man, that's not the first thing you're thinking about is you know, your bullet going through a wall, man. But just train, man. The only thing I can say is train to make sure you hit your target, man. Because all bullets have to be accounted for, man. Whatever bullet come out your gun, you're liable for it, no matter what the situation is. Hold on for a minute, guys. I disconnect my mic here. My phone's dying. This thing up. Sounds probably gonna get a little suckier, but yeah, that's the advice for you, Anthony, man. A lot of new gun owners, man. I love it, man. I love that so many people deciding to exercise their right, man. People of everybody, from different places, different cultures. I think for a long time, a lot of cultures, man, they didn't understand that they have the same rights as everybody else. There's no restrictions on gun ownership for cultures. It's for everybody. So I love it. Hey, can you hand me a couple of those? Hand me a couple of those. All right, guys. I done ran y'all long enough tonight. And I'm getting drunker as I speak. I kid you not. A green apartment instead of pistol AR 10.5 barrel, high luminous light, something like an Olight PL2 Valkyrie. Yeah, it's a good setup, man. That's what I got, man. I got Olight Odin on mine. I think it's the best light for the money. Olights, to be honest. People talk about them because they're Chinese made, but for the money, man. Yeah, I agree with that too. You got a gun, man, use it, man. I wouldn't worry about that part. I really wouldn't worry about it. If my life's on the line, then I'm protected. That's my first priority. Just practice and train, man. That's all I can say. All right, man. It's been real, y'all. I appreciate y'all joining me on the live feed. This is my first real live feed. I appreciate all the feedback you guys got. I appreciate y'all supporting the channel. So until next time, man. If y'all got any questions, anything, man, y'all can feel free to hit me on my IG, DM me, and I'll answer all DMs. All right. Y'all have a good night, man. Appreciate y'all. Oh, y'all still having a conversation. I'm gonna let y'all finish it out. I don't want to cut y'all off in the middle, man. You talking to Raymond, man. I'm about to just cut you off, man. I'm so rude. All right, man. Y'all take care, man. Y'all be safe out there.